Hi guys, I'm making a little video because some of you are struggling with page 86 question 2C. Let's have a look at this specific question. So we are asked to identify the prism. We want to know what prism it is given this net and then calculate the surface area of the prism. So we've got two things to do here. First thing, identify which prism is it. So which prism do you think this net would represent? We've got two triangles on the end and then we've got three rectangles, so we know it's a triangular prism. Okay, so we know that this net represents a triangular prism. Now we want to calculate the surface area. Remember, surface area is the area of every shapes around the surface. Okay, so my first shape would be the rectangle here, so I'll have to calculate the area. So I'm going to call it area 1. Next, I'm going to calculate the area of this rectangle. I'm going to call it area 2. I'm going to calculate the area of that rectangle. I'm going to call it area 3. And then I'm given two rectangles, so I can call that one here area 4, and this one here area 5. Okay, so surface area would be the area of this rectangle, area of that rectangle, area of that rectangle, plus the area of these two triangles. Okay, so first of all, we're going to calculate the area of the first given rectangle, so rectangle A. So remember, the area of a rectangle is the base times the height. Remember, I've given you this sheet last Monday. Okay, so if you look at rectangle, the area is base times height. So my base here would be 72 multiplied by my height, which is 51. Okay, so I'm going to use my calculator. I'm going to do 72 multiplied by 51, and that's 3,672. Okay, now I want to know the area for my next rectangle. So if this base is 72, that base here would also be 72. Okay, it's the same line, same rectangle. Okay, so if that base is 72 and my height is 45, so all I have to do is 72 times 45, base times height. Okay, 72 times 45, that's 3,240. Okay, now we want to calculate the area of the third rectangle, which is this one. Again, this length here would be 72 as well. 72 the base times the height. The height here is 24. 72 times 24, 1,728. Okay. Now I've got the area of my three rectangles. Now I want to calculate the area of my triangle. Now, if you look carefully, there is those two marks here and here. What does that mean? That means that this length is the same as that length. So we know that the base of my triangle is also 45. Okay, and what will be the height of my triangle? It will be 24, okay, because that rectangle here is 24 height. This will be 24 height, which is the same height of my triangle. So 24. So what's the area of my triangle? It's half the base, which is, the base here, which is 45, times the height, which is 24. Okay, so all we have to do is half times the base, which is 45, times the height, which is 24, and that's 540. Okay, so if this triangle here is 540 meters squared in terms of area, this rectangle here would be the same, right? We are the same triangle. So my area for the second triangle is also 540. Now, how do we calculate the area, the total surface area of our triangular prism? We just have to add all the areas together. Okay, which is 3672 plus 3240 plus 1728 plus 540 plus 540. And if you enter this on your calculator, that should give you 9720 meter to the square. Remember, when you calculate area, the unit measurement would be power of 2.